Good evening, my name's Ryan Willard and I'm an architect, and today I am in the heart of New York's financial district and we're in the Oculus. As you can see here, it is the Calatrava building, which now houses a gigantic shopping mall, of course, and the sort of metro station, and it's kind of one of the new additions in this kind of billion dollar redevelopment of the World Trade Center site. And it's true to Calatrava's usual kind of massive forms, this very anatomical bone structure like building. It's kind of like being in the belly of some kind of prehistoric sea creature that's risen up and it's kind of bloated itself up, and you're able to kind of go in and explore this very intricate, delicate kind of rib cage that you're inside. And it's cathedral-esque in its scale and its size. It's Calatrava is one of these architects that's often criticized in the press for the sort of excess and gratuitousness of his buildings. Valencia, for example, famously sued him for the kind of cost overruns in the price of their kind of art forum that was built there, and he's become a very controversial and unpopular architect in a lot of ways. But for me, this building is, it is excessive, but it's a celebration. It's enormous. It's New York. Let's not forget where we are. It's very city. It's very apt for the New York financial district. It's very, it needs a showpiece. That's what this building is about. It's kind of got that arrogance. It's got that kind of beauty to it. The other thing I would say about this building is it's the stark white finish of everything. That's from the floors to the structure. That kind of eliminates any kind of sense of materiality in a lot of ways. But what it does do is it pulls out the people inside the building. I mean, as you can see, if you look down here, I'll put some shots later as well. It really draws your attention to the people. Everybody kind of sticks out we're like ants, almost kind of wandering around, and it makes you very aware of human participation and human movement in the building, which I know, and the kind of the form of the building being kind of anatomical and looking like something in movement or in flight. Again, always a reference to flight with Calatrava's buildings. There's always some kind of, and they're very easy to kind of, to latch onto and kind of become symbols of freedom, symbols of optimism, and there's an accessible symbolism to much of his architecture, which some people may criticize him for, other people love it. So I'll take some photographs of the building. There's a very nice Apple store down there, so that's probably got what my eyes most interested in. But it's a fantastic building, and if you've got the chance, come and have a look at it. It's stunning.